Hey there, welcome to this week's TAL Update. I'm Amy O'Donnell, the Communications Director at Texas Alliance for Life, and I'm here with our Executive Director, Dr. Joe Pojman. Well, the 2024 general election is behind us, and the results are in, and wow, what a great outcome. Texas has proven once again that we're a solidly pro-life state. A huge thank you to everyone who showed up to vote, and especially to those who supported our state and federal PACs financially.
First, we all know that Vice President Kamala Harris suffered a huge loss to former President Donald Trump. Harris lost by 14 points in Texas, a resounding defeat. She also lost the national popular vote and the Electoral College vote, making Trump our next president.
Now, while Trump didn't exactly run as a pro-life candidate, he did promise to leave abortion regulation up to each state. That's a position that resonates here in Texas, where we have laws that protect babies from abortion starting at conception. Harris's extreme stance, supporting abortion up to birth and even beyond, was just too much, including for women voters in our state. Our ad helped to highlight why that stance was way out of touch.
My name is Melissa Oden. I am the survivor of a failed saline injection abortion performed on a healthy woman at 31 weeks. Kamala Harris ignores the existence of me and thousands of abortion survivors like me.
My name is Tabitha Jackson. When I had an unplanned pregnancy, I sought out an abortion because I thought I had no other choice. Fortunately, I found a pro-life pregnancy center that offered me real hope and assistance, the kind that Kamala Harris refuses to give. Now, I am proud to say that my child is in college.
I'm Claire Colwell. When my birth mother was forced to have an abortion at 13 years old, my twin was dismembered, but I survived with medical help. Kamala Harris would have let me die.
My name is Amy O'Donnell. When I was a college student, I had an unplanned pregnancy. With lots of support, I gave birth to my son. Now, I lead a pro-life organization that helps women like me choose life for their babies and for themselves.
My name is Ashley Sosa. I was born prematurely at 26 weeks, towards the end of the second trimester. With medical help, I survived and thrived. Kamala Harris supports abortion of unborn babies at 26 weeks and later.
Kamala Harris doesn't speak for me.
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 Solidly pro-life Ted Cruz handily won his re-election to U.S. Senator over Colin Allred, whose pro-abortion position is identical to Harris's. We were all bombarded by Allred's ads that made grossly false claims about Texas pro-life laws. We countered them with our own ads, exposing Allred's extremism.
My birth mom was a scared teenager when she was forced into a late-term abortion. Because of a doctor's mistake, I survived, but my twin did not. I was left broken and hurt. Late-term abortion is real, and so is the pain. But Colin Allred wants abortions right up to birth, abortions that are too late, too painful, and too extreme for Texas. Will you stand for victims? Please don't vote for Colin Allred.
The good news doesn't stop there. We saw strong pro-life wins across the board. All three Texas Supreme Court justices on the ballot, including Justice Jane Bland, who authored the landmark opinion upholding the Human Life Protection Act, won re-election by large margins. And on the federal side, Texas will continue to send a pro-life delegation of U.S. representatives to Washington. Plus, our state legislature not only held on to its pro-life seats, but it also added more pro-life members, 1 in the Senate and 2 in the House.
We are overjoyed. This means that when the legislature meets in Austin next January, we have the votes needed to prevent any weakening of our pro-life laws, which are among the best in the nation.
Well, that's all for this week. Thank you for tuning in, and we hope to see you at the next TAL Update.